All right, family. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarah. Soon said he kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Sarah Soon said YouTube page, a dynamic page. Y'all already know what it is. Black Power, Black Frequency. If you're feeling that frequency and energy, you should most definitely join. Link right down in the video description is in the chat. All you have to do is just click it. You get a video introduction rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarah Soon Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. The General got a comprehensive, specialized website on Teachable right now. Got specialized courses and programs for the family. We're gonna be uploading all types of programs for the development of our people. The first one up is 25 Steps to the Redemption of Definitive Black Manhood. Is a program for the brothers out there that need a guide, to help develop them to become the successful black man that they need to be. I got the program. I got a specialized course for you. I want you to get over there. We got the the brotherhood, the round table where we meet once a week, sit down with the brothers. We discuss very important information and strategies of development. Get over there to my Teachable. The link is right down in the video description in the chat. Click it, and check it out, family. Ring the alarm, KingSeti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarah Soon Seti, DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family I know you're going to like and love. Get over there, check out that catalog, get a discount, shop and save and shop. Pull the fire alarm, GeneralSeti.com, Seti University, over 2,500 videos, 40 different subjects, all the subjects that you know and love from the General, Too Raw for You, to Old Mecca, Voyages of the Nile in Ancient America, when Egypt ruled the earth, global Kushite empire, Christianity, Judaism, Islam, Hinduism exposed, Black Illuminati, Freemasonry, Black Woman is God, the making of the white man, and so many, many more. You need to get over there immediately, become a member. There's not another website nowhere on the planet that could compare or compete. And everybody knows SETI got the poppin'est page on Patreon by far. You got the greatest sage of the age, over 500 exclusive live stream that have never been seen on any other platform other than Patreon, and it's fire. Got 5 different levels depending on how you want to eat. Each level though, you're gonna eat. It depends on how much you want to eat. You feel what I'm saying? And so you can start at the very beginner's level, and there's already a treasure chest of wisdom and knowledge waiting on you. So go on over. There's no reason for you not to become a patron and get that work. That's right. And to all the family donated to the General, I thank you. Those that would like to donate, link on the screen in the video description in the chat. Click it, donate, and I thank you, and I appreciate you for appreciating me. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarah Soon Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. How many, we got to add this up, how many black artists have Clive Davis knocked off? You see, goddamn, this motherfucker like Pigpen, motherfucker on Charlie Brown, walk around with that damn blanket and ain't nothing but a cloud of dust. You understand what I'm saying? They come along with him. This is it ain't no way that you're going to be connected to all these artists. They come up dead and shit and this, that, and the third, and we don't know what it is. It is what we think it is. And so from Phyllis Hyman, we see Phyllis Hyman, we talking about Whitney Houston, we talking about Left Eye, we talking about Angie Stone, and a host of other artists that come up missing, or they demise. And so it has become official that black people need to quit fucking with these Cro-Magnon Neanderthals. That's just what it is. It's just no other way around it. I don't give a goddamn which one. Clive Davis fucked with P. Diddy, and look what Diddy did. He immolated I mean, everything, but they don't say nothing about Clive Davis. And all these Cro-Magnon Neanderthals was on some they was on some of them lawsuits too. Motherfucking Lucian Grange. I don't know if Davis, but he threw Clyde Davis threw him up under the damn bus, which that's how they do. That's why I got that. I'm going into my lectures, my visual lectures on the cult of Saturn. A lot of people think that shit is some type of this conspiracy. Motherfucker, get over there and get the knowledge. Nigga, there ain't no goddamn conspiracy. Once you understand that Saturn is Kronos, and you see that he eats his children. You see what I'm saying? But the children is also symbolic of the artists and shit, and whoever he's engaged with on any level, political. If you watch Kronos, not only did he eat his children, people don't talk about he castrated his own father. So this was a vile motherfucker. So he's not letting loose on power at all. You see what I'm saying? He intends to maintain power for eternity. And if he pass it down to somebody, goddamn it, it's gonna be when his last breath. He's not gonna relinquish no goddamn power till the last breath in his lungs is extinguished. You see, and so this is what it is. And so when you understand that the cult of Saturn is a institution of conquest, you see what I'm saying, and dominion. You understand, and power, and it's been that way for a very long time, and that it's been passed down through the ages. It have become various names. It could be it could be Christianity. Christianity is a Saturnian. Saturn is in Christianity. You see what I'm saying? It's in there. When we start talking about the reaper, and you start talking about the scythe and the sickle, and and then my father is the vine dresser, and I'm the vine and shit, and this because Saturn was the god of agriculture. He was always seen with the scythe. He became the reaper, Kronos. Father Time, he became the reaper. He's the first reaper. And that's what, later on Jesus would, become a personification of that. You don't understand that Saturn day is the Shabbat. You see what I'm saying? It's the day of a sacrifice, and it is the Sabbath. You see, and another thing, when you talk about, and I'm just warming up on you so that you know that it's not a coincidence. That's why the goat, and you see them when they sacrifice the goat, but also understanding one of the personifications of Saturn is Pan, the goat god. That's why when you go and you look at December, you look at January, you see Capricorn, which is the goat, is in what? Is in the house of Saturn. So you see that, Saturn and Pan is interchangeable. Just like when you see Saturn and Pan, then you see Santa Claus, and then you see Krampus, then you see Lucifer and Jesus and God. You always see that goat there. But the first primordial the god was Saturn, and the primordial goat god was Pan. So all of these is just personifications of the early. And if you do not believe that there's a Saturnian code out there, I tell you what, go to any state capital. Go to any goddamn state capital. What do you see? You see the Roman Capitol building up there. You go in there, you see the fasces, the hatchet, which is the Roman symbol for dominion and sovereignty and conquest. They got many of these damn symbols all over. The eagle came out of Rome. You understand what I'm saying? The eagle came out of Rome. So you have to understand that this is an extension of ancient Rome. And many of the gods, you can see the statues all over this motherfucker. Ain't no goddamn, it ain't like you don't see it. You see Zeus, you see Jupiter, you see Saturn, you see Pan, you see Venus, you see all of these Greco-Roman gods statues all over the United States. So they have not given up any veneration, and Saturn was one of their dominant deities. He was also the god of what they call the golden age. And so, in the when Saturn ruled, the nation, the earth was at is most beneficial, in food and wealth and all of that. So the treasury of ancient Rome was kept in the temple of Saturn. And see, that's where now today, when you see the Rothschild cartels and shit, the banking cartels and shit, and you look at that star, which is the star of Saturn. You see what I'm saying? That's what it is. And that's why they Shabbat. You see what I'm saying? The Sabbath is on Saturn's day. Okay, y'all, and this is ancient. I can show you the literary works where this is not something that was been made up just 2 days. This is information that's been related, from the very inception of these people. You see? And so when it comes to money, they dominate. They don't have no intention of sharing with you. They're going to give you the bare minimum. They'll give you a coat, put a mink on your back, get you a couple of gator shoes and shit, and get your car and shit, and this, that, and third. Get your little house, pay your little rent. You be making $100 million, and they'll take $500,000, $1 million, get you a little this, that, and the third, and give you a little stipend so you can, and give you a little card so you can make sure you can go get on the plane and go some places and shit where you can eat, get you some hotels and shit. But you won't be having no real motherfucking money. They'll be having the hundreds of millions in the bank and shit. This is how they operate. And this go back all the way back to Rome when you're talking about the code of Saturn, which was in charge of the finances. You see, and so today they are what you call the Rothschild banking cartel, where they control all the, it's the same shit. It's the same shit. You better wake up. And so this is what they're doing. So when you see Kronos and you see he's eating his own children, the child is also symbolic of other areas where they interact with the Goyim. You see, those and everybody else is looked at as just cattle. And when we say this shit, we are conspiratorial. But then when you go to their sacred books, anybody that's not a Jew is referred to as Goyim, meaning that you don't even got a soul. That means you are cattle. That's what it means, cattle. Okay, and it said right there in their goddamn book. Then when we get in and expose their ass, we conspiratorial. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all is, our people don't, we die for the lack of knowledge. You see, we stay in the predicament we in for the lack of knowledge. You see, and exposing these people. Clive Davis didn't been connected to so many, and they're gonna make all the money when you're gone. They're gonna take 100% control where you owe me. You see what I'm saying? They owe me. You understand what I'm saying? So I own their rights and they masters and their royalties because they were in debt to me. You understand what I'm saying? Of the last few albums that they owed me, it didn't sell. And so I had to, in order to get back what I put out there on them, the royalties is mine. You see what I'm saying? The album sales is mine. This is what they do. So they end up owning the artists. And their own children, their own descendants don't get nothing from the damn sales. This is what they've been doing from day goddamn one. It ain't changed. There's been a few people out there that ever got, was in control. Sam Cooke was independent, owned his own masters. They didn't send somebody in there, knock off Sam Cooke. You understand what I'm saying? Saying they didn't knock Sam Cooke off. They didn't knock Mike off. You understand what I'm saying? But he was dancing with him. He danced too goddamn long. Even if you dance just a little bit, you understand what I'm saying? They're going to blackball you. They're going to get you on up out of there if you're too big and you're a thumb and you're what they call a thumbnail, a thumbtack in your goddamn foot. They're going to get rid of your ass. That's all it is. If you get to running off at your mouth too much, they're going to get rid of your ass. You know what I'm saying? You get to speaking on them, they're going to get rid of your ass. They got rid of Prince. They got rid of Mike. You understand what I'm saying? They got rid of Sam Cooke and a whole lot of motherfuckers. They got rid of Left Eye. They got rid of her. You understand what I'm saying? Then I was wondering how, I see the picture back there, and then I don't know if it's been a recent picture where the last two, you know, I seen a picture where they might have damn took a picture with Clive Davis again. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, you know, what's going on? You know, and all the artists that don't, you know, they love the motherfucker. They gonna take up for him. They ain't gonna say shit. You know, just like right now, Angie Stone is dead. You don't hear nobody saying shit. You don't hear nobody. It's like crickets out there. Now you see a few people coming out just recently, but these ain't the people you would think, you know, and we respect, you know, and for, you know, these artists coming out. I think Kim came out and did something. I don't know if it was in Detroit or not, but he gave honor to Angie Stone, and that we glad that he did that. I got to go check it out and see, you know, and it's a few artists, but they late. It's like they scared to even say something about it. You know what I'm saying? You know, and once you keep seeing this same guy, they're just like Clive Davis. They say Whitney Houston had died. He was having a goddamn some type of party and shit. He over at the party. You understand what I'm saying? He ain't giving a damn about Whitney Houston. Phyllis Hyman and shit. He looking for another hit. They don't give a fuck about your life. Once they see you can't make no hits, or you know your time is past, they're gonna put you out the pasture. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna put you out the pasture and they're gonna knock you off and they're gonna take everything from you. This shit didn't happen over and over. And every time we see somebody die, you know, suspiciously when it come into this music, man, this man Clive Davis is like unparalleled. He's unparalleled. He's like every time he come up. You understand? And he had something to do with it because at the time, she had to deal with him. So he had to be one of the ones in who she was talking about directly. Clive Davis. You see what I'm saying? I was calling that other motherfucker that make all them goddamn them damn spooky pictures. Yeah. They all pop up. There's something crazy. Alicia Keys. I don't know if she didn't. Usher. Who else he fucked with? Okay. Yeah, well, you know, his underling, P. Diddy, is the motherfucker that who he taught. So that just show you. You see what I'm saying? That just show you. And so we had to look at this nigga Diddy. We had to think about DMX and shit. We had to think about and Jay-Z too. Yeah, because they all fucked with him. Lion Cohen. You understand what I'm saying? Lucian Grange, Clyde, and they all and you think it's a goddamn conspiracy, but all of them are Jewish. I mean, is that a motherfucking coincidence that they dominate and control music like that? You understand? With an iron fist, Lion Cohen, even from the day of Rick Rubin at Def Jam. Then Lion Cohen came in there. Then you got Harry, what's his name? Harry Keller. What was that motherfucker out there with NWA? You understand what I'm saying? Out there in Eazy-E, the NWA. They was out there. Then you got Lucian Grange. They saying he the most powerful motherfucker in music. Jewish. Putting out all type of shit. Putting out all type of nigga, and kill. You know, and I understand the frequency of the word nigga, but we talking about in the way that is personified in rap, destructive, not understanding the divinity in it, not even projecting the frequency of that of the word. You see what I'm saying? So they put out all the, and I remember I was listening to the motherfucking Ice Cube, and they had remastered his greatest hits. And I remember I was listening to that one where he was going off on NWA. You know what I'm saying? No Vaseline. And I remember the one part in there where he said, you let a Jew break up my crew. You let a Jew break up my crew. And then when I listened to the remaster, they had silenced that part. You know, when it came to you let her, and then it went blank, and then it break up my crew. But then they didn't blank. They didn't blank no niggas out. They didn't blank no hoes out where he said, oh, a bitch, or none of that. All that stayed in there. But the part where it said Jew, you understand what I'm saying? They added that. They blanked that out. I say, oh, okay. That's how you do that there, huh? You see, so that right there show you that's, they don't have no intention. And they had old Lion Cohen on the Breakfast Club, and they asked him why you put out all that music about, kill and murder and all. He said, I got to feed my family. So that right there show you his family come first. His family come first. He don't give a goddamn about the destruction in the black community, the negative shit that they say, the destructive shit that they say. They don't give a goddamn. That's why I go hard in the paint. I ain't gonna never go. I always, when I hit the paint, goddamn it, I'm going hard. I'm going to the hole. I'm going to the hole. Every goddamn, I don't shoot shots. Fuck that. I go to the hole, motherfucker. I go to the hole. I come strong, man. Stop. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I like it. You know what I don't like layups and shit. I like going straight to the motherfucking hole. You understand? If I could dunk the motherfucker, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to dunk that motherfucker on your ass. That's how I come, family. We're in a serious situation. The world is us against the world. Either we're gonna stand up, we can win this shit. We got to stand up, and it's just not acknowledging who we are and acknowledging who they are and getting clarity in that and formulating a plan of victory. That's all we need. And the win is ours. They can't stop us. All we had to do is just go to the hole. They cannot stop us. We are the primordials. We are the reflection. We are the cosmos in the flesh. When the cosmos was made flesh, the reflection was us. That's who we are. And once we understand, that's why they stay lying and trying to disconnect us from our legacy. We got to wake up. This is General Cyrus and said, if you're on here right now, I want you to share this message. Please help me wake our people up. Share this message. I want you to like the video. I want you to share the video. Give it a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe immediately. We got a lot of links in the chat. All you have to do is go to the beginning and support the general as we move forward. You know what I'm saying? So we can stay out here on this battlefield, spitting this fire. This is General Cyrus who said, he said, hey, arm yourself with knowledge, bang on that wicked ass beast daily, liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.